We're moving on to Psalm 98 today. Again, it's a shorter psalm, so I'll read the whole thing. It's again a beautiful psalm. It is again a psalm that is getting you, your heart, your imagination to see God in a new way, to lift up your eyes and let it lead you to worship. This is a worshiping song. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. The Lord has made his salvation known and revealed his righteousness to the nations. He's remembered his love and his faithfulness to Israel. All the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of our God. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth. Burst into jubilant song with music. Make music to the Lord with the harp and the singing of sound of singing, with trumpets and the blast of the ram's horn. Shout for joy before the Lord the King. Let the sea resound and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. Let the rivers clap their hands. Let the mountains sing together for joy. Let them sing before the Lord, for he comes to judge the earth. He'll judge the world in righteousness and the people with equity. Now I want to focus this morning on this first part, this first verse. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he's done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. This is something called anthropomorphizing, which is meaning attributing to God human attributes, human body parts, right? Right hand, right arm, mighty hand, outstretched arm. These are things that we hear constantly. Now, does God, who is spirit, have a hand, have an arm? No. God doesn't have these things. What is this phrase communicating? Well, actually, it's a very common phrase in surrounding ancient Near East peoples, their literature, and it's typically ascribed to the king, the pharaoh, the Babylonian king. And usually it has to do with might or force. Like, don't mess with Pharaoh or his right arm will smash you. That's how you find it, right? It's this power, this enforcing, this kind of strong arm, strong arming people, putting fear into their hearts. Notice here that this kind of power is not attributed to a human king in Israel. It's attributed to their God. Notice also that what God's power is used for, it's used for salvation. He has worked salvation with his mighty arm. God uses his power to redeem, to save, to deliver, not to destroy, not to make people do what he wants them to do. He's no tyrant. He's no dictator. His might is seen in his mercy and his loving care as he works out his salvation on our behalf. The Lord has made his salvation known, the psalmist says. He's remembered his love and his faithfulness to Israel. But all the earth, all the ends of the earth have seen the salvation of God. Isn't that a beautiful picture? The most mighty being, almighty, El Shaddai, right? The almighty God, the all-powerful one, using his power to redeem and save. I hope this is an encouragement to you. I hope you find comfort in it. Grace and peace to you.